I'm a person that is coming to get my first home, is the privatization of these two entities positive, negative? And let's take it a second step. Okay, I've had a home for 3 years. I got in at the top at 8%. Now I want to refinance. How does that impact me? Help me.
Well, I think the proper prior planning will be part of it. Now, I do think if they do privatize, the market will turn around quicker. Not that we're not on the path to turn around. We're just looking for speed, speed, speed. So we either have to look at this as hype right now with the volatility in the market, or are we going to follow through with it? And nobody really knows at the time. First-time home buyer programs, I think they're here to stay, but I think they're here to stay for the right people on the right path as well. As far as interest rates, I'm still a firm believer. We're a little slower than we wanted on this turnaround.
Sure.
I think we're a little slower than the administration wants on this turnaround right now. But I'm still a firm believer in the next 12 to 18 months, maybe 24 months max, we're going to see that relief. Is it going to be the 3 points? I want them to lower 3 points now. No, that would send our market into turmoil. You could imagine what it would happen to the stock market, if we did that in one brash move. So I think it will be max of like half point, maybe increments until we get down to a level base. I'd love to see the low fives. I'd love to see the high fours again, because I think that would really open the market. Now, that can also go two ways, because we're actually seeing a completely different market right now in Boston than we are in Chicago, than we are in Washington, Oregon, California, New York, parts of Florida. I mean, these markets right now are flat markets, if not, I don't want to use the word declining, but we have an office in Virginia right outside of DC. Now, 40% of all the offers accepted in the last month had some type of seller concession, meaning the seller's doing a price reduction, giving them closing cost credits. And their market usually runs pretty parallel to like the Boston locale. I'm still seeing over asking. I'm still seeing multiple offers. I'm a firm believer it's because of the tech, biotech, medical, colleges. We have something keeping the people here and keeping them here after their education. We have a strong job market. So it's affecting our market a little bit different than the rest of the U.S. So it's very hard to correlate our market versus a different market.
Well, I agree with you. The rates, I hope rates come down, because I think it just opens up the market that much more for new buyers, or for potential people to maybe upgrade. Maybe they've had 2 children, 3 children, but they're stuck in a smaller home because their rate's 2.5%, 3%. Why would you want to give that up, right? You know what I mean? And go take a mortgage at 5.5%, 6%. You know what I mean? So I think, the old mortgage rates have kind of handcuffed sellers.
We still have about 20 million homes in the U.S. that need to turn over.
Right.
Between baby boomers, empty nesters. I see a lot right now in these big homes, and the younger generation, either the affordability being priced out of the market, living at home right now. We have to turn these over, and we know we need to. We don't want to turn them over overnight with 20 million homes of inventory on the market, because prices would plummet.
Yes.
But if we do it in the right factor with lowering interest rates, I think we can keep prices stable or level prices off, which would be, definitely positive. If rates come down real quick too, and we have more buyers than sellers on the market, then prices go up again. So there's a lot of factors that could come into play, and most of it is speculation at this point. It just has to be done in the proper fashion, but we know we need some type of relief.